Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to today's Bitcoin update for Thursday, 8th of September. Okay, Thursdays are normally pumpy and we got some little bit of a green candles right now on the 1 hour time frame. And it seems like, heading into Friday, we might be looking for Bitcoin to do very, very bad things. Now, at the moment, I'm clueless what's going to happen next, okay? I do know September is really bad and all, but we do have an inverted hammer on the weekly time frame right here. So if I do dive into the weekly time frame, you can already see that inverted hammer, but it has been actually invalidated. Okay, it was meant to hold, but it's been invalidated. But by the end of the day, you do have 3 days and 16 hours to close this candlestick. So it really depends on how you close everything. Now, a different scenario can happen once again. The scenario like this one where you did actually had that inverted hammer and then you invalidated it and then you dropped to the downside very, very badly can happen again. So something very, very similar to this can actually be a repetition of history down there once again. So it's really hard for me to navigate what's exactly going to happen from here. But my own personal opinion is that this dump has to happen, man. I want to dump Bitcoin really badly because I want to get some Bitcoin for cheap and then sell it at $82,000 in the future. So the thing is that first of all, the bad thing is that you have taken this low down here, which is $19,500, and when you did take that $19,500, you technically invalidated this inverted hammer, but then again you still have 3 days to close this candlestick. And if you try to go and you make a wick down and come back up very quickly by the end of the week, then that's a different story. But don't worry, because the time is very, very near. The weekend is very near, but the fact that the weekend is near, the market is hinting to continue to drop to the downside actually. So let's bring the EMAs, and EMAs is something that is going to help us. So if today probably you're looking to move higher, number one, you're going to have this resistance here. Okay, so that's going to act as a big resistance moving forward. So you might end up pushing up a little bit today to 19,629, or maybe tomorrow on Friday, but that's the highest you can go, and then get rejected here and probably fall down to $17,700, because that's a technical target, by the way. So yes, more favor is to the downside more than moving to the upside, to be honest with you. And it's simple. The reason why is because first of all, we had that bear flag, and then you had this descending triangle right here. So you've broken out of that continuation pattern. You take the top to the bottom right there, and this is where you're breaking out. So yes, you're looking to come down to $17,400. So more favor is still to the downside technically and logically. So there's no reason to tell yourself that, oh, it's gonna go back up, because there's no reason to go back up. It doesn't have any reason. Number one, it was the bear flag. Number two, it's this descending triangle. So all in all, it's looking pretty bad. On the weekly time frame, you've already even invalidated the inverted hammer, by the way. This is still invalidation nonetheless. So expecting it to make a wick down and go back up is just personal feeling, nothing else. It's not logic. So logic is that, you still are looking for Bitcoin to come down to 17,400, and that's going to be a pretty huge bearish closing down, indicating that the market can actually continue to go down even on a monthly time frame. So you do have this monthly bear flag, boom, break to the downside. So that's pretty awesome, man. I just cannot wait for this technical target to happen. I'm looking to buy huge when Bitcoin does this. Okay, so from there to there, we're looking for Bitcoin to come down to minus 6,000. Well, that's ridiculous. That's because my log scale is turned off. So let's turn on the log scale. I was like, oh damn, that was a nasty drop down. So here we go. You have this top to the bottom right there, and this is where you're breaking out. That's the bear flag, guys, and this is pretty much going to take you down to $8,000 level. I'm just waiting, finger crossed. It's on a monthly time frame. Could take a couple of months before it actually goes down. Maybe by the end of the year we could actually have this market to come all the way down to that price target, but it's gonna go slowly. Okay, it's not gonna like sharp drop down. It's gonna go like this, maybe come up like this, do something like that until next year. So the whole year of 2023 can actually be bearish until we do not start to recover in 2024. Now the beauty is that a lot of people are exhausted with when I say about this one, but look at what Lunar Classic is doing right now, and look at all this green pumps. Maybe perhaps after that long waiting and journey, you just move up and shoot up completely. This is crypto by the end of the day. And that's pretty much it for this update on Bitcoin. I'm going to see you in the next one. Hello, Hafiz.